Good morning, lovely students. Welcome to the science lesson. Teacher Lajan is here. So, today we're gonna learn about a very special lessons about cell. So, when you look at the building or house, you notice that it's made of a smallest unit, which is block. The blocks together they make a wall, and wall together they make a house. So we as a human and animals and plants, they made of cells like a house. They made of block, and we made of cells. So cell is a basic unit of us. Basic unit, you can say cells a basic unit of structure and function in a living thing. So all living things they made of a cell. So like human, bacteria, and plants and animals. But you should know that we have two types of cell. One cells and many cell. One cell, and many cell. One cell, like a bacteria, we can only see it by microscope, not by our own eyes. We can't see them because they are just made of just a one cell. But many cell, like animals, plants, and human, they made of, look at here, made of a many cell together. Um, uh, like human, plant, here one cell, two, three, and billions of cell made a human and plant and animal. But bacteria, just one cell, you can only see it by microscope. So cells are different from shape, size, and function. So shape of cells may be different. For example, cell of our skin, our stomach, our for example, cell of plants are so different in shape and size also. We have um, a small cell or large cell like here, and functions also we have different cells in function. For example, some of them for defense us, some of them for um, protect us. So they are different from shape, size, and function. So but we have one cell here. For note that we have one cell that we can see it by our own eyes. Just eggs. Eggs are made of one cell. We can see it by our own eyes. But bacteria, it's one cell also, but we can see it by our own eyes. And ostrich have a biggest egg in the world, and we can say ostrich in a one cell, but it's so large.
All living organisms are composed of cells. Some have only one cell and are called unicellular, such as this microscopic bacteria. Others, on the other hand, have many cells and are known as multicellular, such as this bear. But do you know what a cell is? A cell is the smallest part of a living organism. Though some, such as this egg, can be easily seen. By the way, do you know that an ostrich egg is the biggest cell that exists?
Okay, students, we said that we have animals, plants, and also a very small organism is made of a cell. So today we're gonna learn about the parts of plant and animal cell. So, should now open your books at page 19. We have common part in an animal cells. So, we have nucleus, mitochondria, cytoplasm, vacuole, and cell membrane. Here in the center of the cell we have nucleus, and here mitochondria. The small one is vacuole, and the jelly-like substance here is this purple one is cytoplasm, and this cover is cell membrane. We have cell membrane, cytoplasm, nucleus, vacuole, and mitochondria. By the way, you can draw this picture in your notebook. Okay? You can draw this in your notebook. So, here we have a very funny thing. You can learn about function of the cell. Here we have cytoplasm. Cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance. It's like a jelly. Look at this. It's a jelly. All parts are in a cytoplasm. So, cytoplasm is a jelly-like substance that fills most of the cells in cytoplasm. Most other cell parts float within the cytoplasm. زۆربەی بەشەکانی دیکە لەناو سایتۆپلازمدا مەلە دەکەن. 2. We have nucleus. It is a headmaster of the cell. وەکو بەڕێوەبەر وایە چی دەکا؟ The nucleus control all activities of the cell. دەست بەسەر هەموو چالاکیەکاندا دەگرێت. So also we have cell membrane. It's like a cover. It's like a security. وەکو securityەک وایە. Cell membrane surrounds an animal cell and control what material go into and out of the cell. ڕێگە دەگرێت ئایا چ بچێتە ناو سێڵەکە و چش بێتە دەرەوە. And we have vacuole. It's like a can trash. Okay. Vacuole, it's a space in the cytoplasm that acts like a storage area. It's for storage. It's for store. But we have two things for store. The first one is food that the cell needed, animal cell needed, and we have a waste that animal cell don't need it. So also we have mitochondria. It's energy release. When the cell have food, so mitochondria release this energy, use this energy for the cell. Okay, so cell membrane surrounds an animal cell. So here we have cell membrane that surrounds animal cells and control what material go into and out of the cell. You can write down these in your notebook, and it's so important. And we have mitochondria also to break down materials and release energy. When cell get their food, and these mitochondria break down the food and releases as energy. So we have cytoplasm also. It's a jelly-like, and all parts float within. هەموو پارتەکان لەناو سایتۆپلازمدا مەلە دەکەن. And also we have nucleus. It's like a control. It's like a headmaster, control all activity like grow, like division. And we have also vacuole. Vacuole is like a storage area for storing food and waste. Now we're gonna go to plant cell. We have parts of plant cell. We have nucleus as a like animal cell, we have cytoplasm also. It's like animal cell, and mitochondria also. It's for control all activity. It is like a jelly-like substance. All parts float within, and mitochondria, it's releasing energy. And also we have cell membrane. It's like a security, and a vacuole, storage area. But we have two things different: cell wall and chloroplast. So plant cell have two things more than animal cell. These two things are cell wall and chloroplast. Cell wall and chloroplast. So look at the function of them. This is a nucleus, like headmaster for control all activity, but chloroplast, it's for make food. So it allow plant cell to make their own food. And also it's jelly-like substance. We name it cytoplasm, and vacuole, it's like a can trash to storage area. And we have mitochondria, it's for releasing energy. When the chloroplast make food, so the mitochondria can make it an energy and release it as an energy. So we have cell membrane. This is cell membrane. This cover, it's like a security. And also we have cell wall. Cell wall, it's like a wall. It's named wall, so it's for rigidity. So when you touch a plant cell, you can feel that so hard, so rough, and it is reached. Not like animal cell, it's so soft. Kate kadasla plant cell like the data binika raqa woku animal cell niya nermbe او بهوتي ويا بهوت cell ولا ويا. And gottman cell membrane وكو پردەیەک وایە ناهێڵە شتەکان بێن و بچن بە ئارەزووی خۆیان. And we have also chloroplast. دوو شتی دەداتێ، وا دەکا خواردن دروست بکە، واش دەکا ڕەنگی سەوز بێ. So it give plant cell make their own food and give them a green color. So you should know, you can write down cell wall and chloroplast in your notebook, and we have difference between animal cell and plant cell. They have just cell wall and chloroplast. Chloroplast you should write down in your notebook, and cell wall, and you should draw the picture of plant cell. Okay, students, now go to page 21. We said that we have animal cell and plant cell. They are made of a many cell, billions of cells, but we have a microorganism that we can't see it by our own eyes, just we can see it by microscope. This is microscope that biologists use for when they want to see a so small organism. So we name these organisms that just contain one cell microorganism. Now لەوانە دەنین کە لە یەک خانە پێک دێن، ناویان لێ دەنین microorganism، واتە زیندەوەری بچووک، زیندەوەری تاکخانەی بچووک. One-celled microorganisms are so small they can only be seen by microscope. واتە زیندەوەری بچووکی تاکخانە. 2. Some example of a microorganism, we have paramecium, algae, euglena, and amoeba. You should know that euglena like plant and animal. Like plant, it has chloroplast that allow it make their own food, and it's like a plant. animal can catch food. یۆگلینا دەتوانێت وەکو ئەنیمەڵ و پلانت بژی چۆن وەکو پلان دەژی کلۆرۆبلاستی تێدایە کەوا دەکا خۆراک بۆ خۆی دروست بکە و هەروەها وەکو ئەنیمەڵ دەژی دەتوانێت کاچ فوری بکە ئەو نەیتیرەی دەیەوێت ڕاوی بکە. And we have algae and amoeba also. Okay, now you can see how amoeba can catch food. This is amoeba can catch their food by changing its shape. بەهۆی گۆڕینی شێوەکەی خۆی دەتوانێت زیندەوەری بچووکتر لە خۆی ڕاو بکە. And we have also many celled microorganism. ئەو مایکرۆئۆرگانیزمانەی ئەو زیندەوەرە بچووکانەی لە خانەی زۆر پێک دێن بەڵام هەر بچووکن ناتوانن بەچاو ببیندرێن کەچی لە خانەی زۆریش پێک دێن وەکو وەنسێڵید نەبوون ئەوان تەنها لە یەک خانە پێک داهاتن و بچووکیش بوون کەچی ئەوانە لە زۆر خانە پێک دێن و بچووکیشن. So some microorganisms are made of many cells. They work together to keep them alive. بەیەکەوە کار دەکەن هەتاکو لە ژیان بمێنن. For example, we have a volvox. Volvox single cell, but they together live as a colony. وەکو گروپ دەژین کۆلۆنی دەژین بۆیە زۆر بچووکن ناتوانین بە چاومان ببینین هەرچەندە بەیەکەوەشن زۆرن خۆیان. Okay, students, after that, we learned about a very, very special lesson. We have lesson 2, page 26. We have life support of plant. We have plant here. So how plant can live? Okay, first of all, you should know that all plants are living thing. Plants are living thing and plants use energy from food to grow. Plantەکان زیندون و ئەو ئینێرجی بەکاردەهێنن لە چێوە دەستیان دەگا لە خواردن بەڵام خواردنێک کە خۆیان دروستی بکەن. But there's a big difference between plant and animals. جیاوازی هەیە لە نێوان plant و animal. جیاوازێکی زۆر گەورە هەیە ئەویش چییە؟ Plants can make their own food. پلانتەکان بۆ خۆیان خۆراک دروست دەکەن وەکو ئێمە نین خۆراک بەدەست بهێنن ئەوان بۆ خۆیان دروستی دەکەن. So you should know that all plants need 4 things to grow: sunlight, water, carbon dioxide and nutrient. Sunlight, water, carbon dioxide and nutrient. You should write in your notebook this page. Okay, what plant need to grow? Sunlight, water, carbon dioxide and nutrient. We have here nutrient. What is the nutrient? Nutrient are substance such mineral that all living things needed to grow. So nutrients ئەو پێکهاتەیە کە هەموو زیندەوەرێک پێویستیەتی. Here the plant can achieve nutrient here in the soil. پلانتەکان نیوترێنتی خۆیان لە چێوە بەدەستدێنن لە soil. So نیوترێنتەکەش مینەڕاڵی تێدایە. مینەڕاڵ کانزای زۆر پێویستن کە بۆ گەشەکردنی ڕووەکەکە گرینگە. And also we have carbon dioxide is a gas breathed out by animals. ئەو گازەیە گوتمان پێویستیان بە گازە بەڵام چ جۆرە گازێک؟ carbon dioxide. So carbon dioxide لە کوێوە بەدەستی دێنن؟ We breathe carbon dioxide. ئێمە دەیدەینەوە ئەنیمەڵەکان دەیدەنەوە پلانتەکان بۆ خۆیان بەکاری دێنن بەڵام لە بری ئەوە ئەوان چی بە ئێمە دەدەن؟ oxygen. So it is like opposite with us. They use carbon dioxide and release oxygen, but we as a human and animal we breathe out carbon dioxide and we use oxygen. So also here we have how they make their own food. باشە گوتمان پلانتەکان خۆراکی خۆیان بۆ خۆیان دروست دەکەن بەڵام چۆن بە چ کردارێک بەکردارێک پێی دەڵێن photosynthesis. Photosynthesis. A plant make their own food by a process. We name this process photosynthesis. So photo mean light and synthesis mean together. ئەوان بەهۆی کردارێکەوە خۆراک بۆ خۆیان دروست دەکەن پێی دەڵێن photosynthesis. photo بەمانای لایت دێ ڕووناچی synthesis واتە پێکەوە بەیەکەوە گرێدان بەیەکەوە تێکەڵکردن وەکو sunlight and water and nutrient and also we have carbon dioxide. But when they have sunlight, enough sunlight, and they have carbon dioxide, here they breathe carbon dioxide and breathe out oxygen. So, and water also, when they have enough water, carbon dioxide, and sunlight, how they can make their own food? By chlorophyll or chloroplast. We can find chloroplast in a leaves. دەتوانی لە گەڵاکان chloroplast ببینینەوە لە ناوخانەی گەڵاکان کە پێشتر خوێندومان بۆچی بەکاردێ ڕەنگی سەوزیان دەداتێ و واش دەکا خۆراکەکە لەوێ دروست بکەن. So chlorophyll, the materials that can make a leaves green and make their own food. So here you should write down photosynthesis in your notebook and chlorophyll. Thanks for listening.